my friend, the Colt Python 357. A family heirloom handed down from my father. It means a lot to me. Aren't you gonna say hello? I'm Yuki, your friendly handyman. Now, who sent you? Wait, you're... I've seen you someplace before. Can't quite place it. Aha! I remember. Yeah.
All right, try to dodge this. Damn it.
Stop it.
Eiji.
As of right now, your training's been terminated. Kai, Shenlong, Shinlu, Ruri, Tsubaki, Chris, you're needed in the field immediately.
Aye.
We're infiltrating Gull.
What for?
Your task is to clear out the guerrilla resistance in the area. It has been confirmed that the subversive activities of the past few weeks have all been the work of one guerrilla organization. It will be your mission to round up this group of insurgents and bring them to justice. If we destroy the organization, it is possible we will eliminate the source of a majority of the crime in this city. This is your most important mission yet. Take care, and on to Gald.
Why'd you assign Kai then? Won't he just slow us all down?
Shenlong!
Shenlong, are you questioning my judgment on running this mission plan? Or perhaps you no longer follow my orders?
No, sir. I'll do as you ask.
Then we're good. S, please take a look at your mission briefings.
A clean sweep of the guerrilla activity in the Gald area, huh?
That's right. We want this organization inoperative. The military will lead the primary attack. You'll rush in to finish the job.
Attack? The heart of Gald?
We've taken every precaution to minimize civilian casualties. An evacuation order was given. Assume anyone remaining in the red zone is hostile.
I see.
We have reason to believe many psychics are being used against their will by this organization. That's why I want you to liberate them personally.
Well then, feel like talking? Come on! I supplied you with the weapons, didn't I? All wrapped up in a nice little package, right? Huh? Are you trying to say I sold you crap metal? Is that it? What, don't they work? Do they? Where's the guy who made this deal, huh? He'll tell you I'm on the level. Just go and call him.
He's gone. And the guns. Them too.
They're gone.
In fact, we hadn't seen either one of them since they met with you.
Then I'd say he scammed your ass.
He's been killed.
So, you think I off the guy?
I think Ostrom's the one who offed him. But they had to have found out about the transfer somehow, didn't they? Seeing as you're the source of the guns, you get the picture.
It's no wonder you're losing. You rebels are way too easy to outwit. For an underground movement, those guys suck. Huh?
Kinda rude to cut and run like that. You could have at least said goodbye. So thoughtless.
To be honest, didn't like the company.
My apologies. Let's try again. Won't you join us for a while?
What?
Brother?
Hikaru.
Sounds like we're getting serious. And we have to carry a gun, too. It's kind of scary.
I know. I can't stand the things. I can never aim them right.
It's such a primitive way to fight, don't you think?
You said it.
It's nothing to worry about, just a precaution. I doubt you'll even need them. Just relax.
Huh? Kai?
You're staring.
Sorry.
You gotta hand it to her. When the girl wants something, she doesn't hold back.
She probably knows no one will ever know how you feel if you keep it bottled up.
What?
If you have a moment, there's something I would like to discuss with you.
Is something wrong?
Huh?
It's just about the guns. I don't understand why we've been asked to carry them with us.
The enemy will be armed, so we should be as well.
Then I won't need my gun.
I know I don't have to remind you of your obligations. When we give a command, we expect you to follow it, even if the reasons for it are not immediately clear.
I understand that, but if it's for self-defense, I don't need it.
I know. Your skills have come a long way since you first arrived here. I imagine you would like a chance to prove yourself in the...
Oh, it's nothing like that. It's just that... I don't understand the point in killing psychics. For no reason. I mean, if they are being abused...
I think I understand, but aren't you the least bit concerned you might need to defend yourself against them?
I don't care! I can't do it!
In that case, remove the ammo cartridge from your rifle. Orders are orders, but people do forget things from time to time.
Yes, sir. And thank you.
Hurry up.
Kai!
Shenlu! I guess you overheard what Eiji and I were talking about.
We better get going. The Ardra is about to take off.
Right.
We still don't understand why someone becomes psychic. A person can develop these abilities at any time for no apparent reason. But we should treat it as any other characteristic, no different from a genetic disposition for, say, blonde hair or baldness. If these psychics are lashing out, it is not the fault of their powers, but the society that condemns them for the crime of simply being who they are.
People's prejudice is deeply rooted and will not be changed too easily. Having said that, Ashram's monopoly of the world's psychics is the cause of some concern. It's a lot of power for just one company.
I understand. But Ashram Corporation has a strict policy of transparency and disclosure. We report statistics on all the psychics we collect. From our annual filings, you can see that some promising candidates are selected for ASS. But even then, their training is limited to telekinesis, levitation, flight, and some basics of close-range teleportation.
And you have no interest beyond protecting these psychics from any danger.
That was our agreement.
So, you still think I try to run off with your weapons?
Tell me, what are your impressions of Gold?
Huh? Well, it's alright, I guess. All sanitation issues aside. The prostitutes and burnouts could be a little nicer. But what can I say? I grew up here, so guys like you don't intimidate me.
I don't think Ashram shares your glowing appraisal.
Ashram? Oh, that blood-sucking multi-conglomerate? The one with all the military pork and cushy government contracts?
Ah, so you have heard of them.
I might have heard something in passing. After all, of the 12 corporations that control the world, Ashram just so happens to be the one I want the least to do with. Those bastards have been meddling in Gald for too long.
Soon it will be worse. They plan to set Gald ablaze.
Why don't you save your fortune telling for someone who gives a crap?
It's precognition. I see what has yet come to pass.
Oh, now I get it. You're psychic. Well, thank you for clearing that up for me.
I hear you're a bit of a handyman. I wonder if you could procure something.
Why don't you use those psychic powers of yours? You must know where it'll be tomorrow.
My gift of sight does have limits.
Yeah, okay, whatever. See, the thing is, I really could care less.
The Calvaria Sacrament. The Calvaria Sacrament is located somewhere in Gald. Ashram is willing to do almost anything to obtain it. Many people will die to satisfy their greed and thirst for power.
Hey, wait a minute. Rewind a bit. What's the sacrament you're talking about?
Name your price and it's yours. We can't let Ashram have it. Help us.
Wait, I don't even know what this stupid thing is. Where am I supposed to find one?
It is because of your very nature that you will be able to find it. You must. You are the only person who can.
Let me guess. You foresaw it. Can't argue with that one, can I? I'll do it.
This wasn't how I expected to return here.
Shenlu?
Yeah? What?
You lived in Gald. I mean, before you came to Ashram, right?
Please don't ask me about it.
I'm sorry. I lived in Ashram ever since my sister was born, so I don't know much about the outside. My mother used to work at one of Ashram's medical facilities, so when my sister got sick, Ashram started taking care of her at one of their hospitals. Even after my mother had died, they continued providing the medical care she needed so badly. That's why I'm willing to do almost anything Ashram asks of me. Ashram didn't have to keep her alive, so I'll do anything I can to repay them. But I don't want to hurt anyone with my psychic abilities. But if I can just help Ashram without using my powers, maybe people won't fear us as much.
What idealistic nonsense!
Shenlong!
Idiot! What do you know about psychics? You wouldn't be so damn naive if you spent one day outside of Ashram's walls!
Stop it,
The only
Shenlong!
thing humans understand is force!
Calm
Show
down!
them kindness and they'll slaughter you and your sister for your gratitude!
Stop it, that's
Wake
enough!
up, Kai! This is the real world!
Kai, I'm sorry. Shenlong may have been way out of line, but it's true. Things were just awful for us before. If you only knew the things the humans did to us back then, you'd realize why he's this way. There's a reason why he's so determined to save other psychics from the same fate. Kai, I'd like to meet your sister sometime. She sounds nice. You seem really happy when you talk about your family.
The Chariot. A card of courage and hope. If we're lucky, it means this man is the one with the strength to persevere in these dire circumstances. But I don't know why Grandfather has put all his faith in this one man. A renegade he hardly even knows. Why is he so certain he has a better chance of finding it than I do? The Holy Sacrament of Calvaria.
Maria,
Grandfather?
did you pull a good card on the eve of your departure?
No, I'm afraid I don't have the power to read them the way you do, Grandfather. It's just something I do to keep myself amused from time to time. I don't question your precognition. It's just that I want to help, to repay you for taking me in and raising me. Even if I'm not able to find the sacrament, I feel so powerless standing on the sidelines like this. You say the future you have seen is written in stone, that there's nothing we can do to change it. But that doesn't mean I don't want to try. Maybe it's only our fate because we submit to it without a fight. It's in the battles we cannot win that we show our true character. I know. I'm being selfish.
Oh, you've always had a good heart, Maria. How could I deny you anything you ask of me? If you are sure this is something you must do, who am I to forbid it?
Thanks, Grandfather. I'll make you so proud. Please wait for me.
The Death Card, which also holds the Light of Rebirth in reverse. Does it portend new life or darkness? It is impossible to know.
Please wait for me.
I am sure he will lead you on in the right path in my absence.
So this is Gald.
The town built on the rubble of an old ghost town, or so they say.
You can't get much deader than this nest of maggots.
Are you ever not in a bad mood, Shenlong?
All right, let's do it. A-Team, head toward the warehouse in the Harbor District. B-Team, you cut off the escape route. Feel free to return fire. Do what you have to defend yourselves.
The military assault vehicles will commence their attack in 5 minutes. That's all. Good luck.
Jeez, guys, real classy. Torching civilians like that. Damn it! Too close.
What's a civilian doing here?